What are you doing, Jackson? Thank you for coming and seeing me. Yes, sir. You're a good boy, Jackson. You're so pretty. You got white hairs coming out on your back. What are you doing? You gonna get Daddy? She says, I like your butt rubs, Daddy. Yes, I do. Jackson don't come and see me every day, but he was the first one today besides Bubba and Mama B. Little Cronus is playing with Spicy. There's Miss Madam Fluffy. You being lovable, ain't you, Jackson? You got Bubba here, Mama B. This Spicy, look how beautiful she's growing. There's food in the shed, Spicy. Beautiful Madam Fluffy. How you doing, Judy? God bless you. I'm running a little bit behind, but I had a lot of errands to do today. Kitties are looking great. It's warmed up a little bit. It's still cold. It's 48 degrees, but it's warmed up a little bit. Howdy, Sophie. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. You coming to my lap, Mama B? Say, yes, sir. Pretty girl. I meant to go live at 3 o'clock, but I didn't get done with everything in time. Say they got them some wet food in the shed. I just fed them a couple cans of wet food, and I put that pumpkin stuff all over it to help them with the worms, deworm them. I try to do that every day, powder their food with it. I hear a little Spicy, yum, 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 yum. She's enjoying that wet food. Little T and Nuggets keeping guard, standing guard. Pandora done tried to start a fight. I'm not sure where she went. She might be in the shed. I reached down and touched her and scared the crap out of her, and she took off. No, Judy, I ain't got time to cook for them today. I've got to go to work tonight in a few hours. I don't have time to cook for them, but I'll show you what I got for them. I got me the stuff to make me a turkey sandwich, a big turkey sandwich. So I got them a rotisserie chicken. Plus, and Bubba's like, what is that? Plus, I got them some, oh, thank you, Bubba. I appreciate it, Bubba. I got some pulled rotisserie chicken for them, too. I'm going to let them eat their pumpkin food before I feed them, though. Orange cats are awesome. They're not nuts. They've got beautiful personalities. Yeah, they'll love that food for sure. How you doing, Aliaji? Good to see you. God bless you. I hear a little Spicy. She just yum, 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 yum. They've got beautiful personalities, Carol. They love to play hard, some of them do. How you doing, Cat? God bless you. Thank you for coming to join us, and thank you, Thumbelina. Appreciate you subscribing. Thumbelina, you're in a beautiful place with big old spiders in Australia. I don't want no part of them big old spiders. All right, Alina. I'm sitting here with my yard tigers. Spicy's enjoy that food. I hear her. That's my beautiful girl, Rosalind. All the babies are doing well, Debo. I hope you're doing well, Debo. Yeah, I don't want no part of them redbacks, Alina. Was you going to smack him, Rosalind? Well, you doing, Nugget? Hey, Nugget met me at the car. I pray they won't continue either, Aliaji. Oh, I don't see how you stand them big old spiders. That would drive me nuts. I'm not afraid of spiders, but when they're as big as my foot, I'll be afraid of them. I've never seen a spider that big, just the ones on YouTube and TV. Balrog. Give Balrog some pets for me. I've got an orange lady in my lap. She's 15-year-old. This is Mama B. That's Bubba. He's a little over a year old. That's Jackson out there. That's Bubba's stepbrother. He's a little over a year old. They was kittens at the same time. That's Nugget right there. She's 6 months old. This is Madam Fluffy. She's 6 months old. Madam Fluffy is a looker, buddy. She's absolutely beautiful. What are you doing, little Nemo? Come here. I'll try to get Mama B to leave you alone. Ow. Yeah, it's Nemo. You gonna leave her alone too, Mama B? Nemo's a sweet little girl. She started coming to the car and meeting me too. Which that worries me. I don't want her that close to the car, but what part of Australia are you in, Alina? I would like to go to the outback one time and look around with a big gun with me. The oldest, Judy, is this lady right here. She's 15-year-old. Mama B. Howdy, Joseph. Thank you for joining us. God bless you. They're beautiful, ain't they, Simba? Beautiful blessings from God. I love you too, Mama B. Mama B's giving me face rubbings and loves. That's why the camera's going everywhere. Diddy cat. I've always been afraid to take mine riding with me. I used to ride a lot of motorcycles. But cats don't like the sound of a Harley too good. Quit, Mama. Howdy, Jenny. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Jenny Talia. It's peaceful, Debo. Yeah, I love her, Judy. She knows it. She jumped down because I got this little girl in my lap. Little Nemo. Yeah, I do the same thing, Joseph. No, Bubba never did like the Harley. Well, no, Bubba didn't never get to experience the Harleys because I quit riding in 2018. My Miss Pretty that I used to have, she acted like she'd ride with me, but I never did do it. Nemo's an adorable little girl. Nemo is small. She's only about 2.5 months old. Mama Bee's in there eating her food, growling at everybody. Spicy's still in there eating. Where are you going? Where are you going, little T? Little T's adorable. Yeah, Nemo's a beautiful girl. Right here's little Spicy. That's Nemo's sister. Spicy's adorable too. You're not only felines. Nugget, quit. That's right, Sophie. Perfect creations of God's what they are. Yes, I have, Michelle. I've got lysine in the shed. I don't have none sick right now. Not here. I've even used lysine with Callie up there at the Beantown Colony. I'll tell y'all something I noticed up there at the Beantown Colony. Could y'all hear Mama Bee? I'll tell you something I noticed up there at the Beantown Colony. Right outside the back door is one of them self-warming cat houses. They put a little self-warming cat house out there for the cats. I bet it was that boy and his wife, the nephew of that butthole owner. But that shows we're winning. Yeah, I'm sorry, Debo. I ain't got time to do it. I gotta go to work. Thank you for taking care of them, Judy. I've got 3 inside and 26 outside here at the Mountain Colony. I'm glad you are a part of it, Alina. Right here's Rhett. Look at how pretty that boy is. Beautiful Rhett. Watch his woman. Mama Bee's setting guard at the top of the steps. What are you doing, Madam Fluffy? You just had to run by her, Fluffy. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Quit growling at everybody, Mama. Yeah, Mama Bee's sitting at the top of the steps, growling at everybody, not letting them go in the shed and get something to eat. Are you gone, Alina? I hope you have a blessed day, too. Madam Fluffy loves you, too, Aliagi. All these cats love each and every one of you. Look how pretty that boy is. Little T. How you doing, Wild Heart? God bless you. You're welcome, Alina. Yeah, I love them all too, Sophie. They love you too. Well, I scared the crap out of Jackson. The door. Quit, Mama Bee, quit. You gotta act right, Mama. Bye to you, Lena. I'm glad you joined us. Quit being a butthole, Mama. I know you're feeling better, but quit being a butthole. You don't have to prove you're feeling better by whooping everybody. Come on. Come on. I feel bad for her too, Joseph. But let me show you what a stray dog gets around here when they go after my cats. That right there is what they get. I've had dogs come on this property too, and they don't leave. They get buried. These cats stay on my property, and I'm going to keep them safe on my property at all costs. Mama B's feeling good. She's in a mood, Jim. Oh, thank you, Mama B. I needed them holes. I don't hate dogs, Andrew. I just hate dogs that don't like cats. I don't really hate them. I just ain't going to tolerate it. All right, cat. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Left the coast, it's going good. I got all my friends here with me. Got my little girl in my lap, Nemo. Mama B in my lap. Bubba laying in front of me. I think that's Nugget there beside of Bubba. Little Spicy out there at the edge of the thicket. Madam Fluffy's out there in the thicket. Cronus is out there. There goes Rosalind. She just come through the door. That was that rattle you heard. Jackson's back. Jackson run off when that door went shut. The wind blowed it shut. I forgot to put the stick up against it to hold it open. Yeah, they're everywhere, Sophie. That's the way I love it. I can bring them in with this chicken though. Yeah, I left the coast. It's another dry day. We had freezing fog this morning, but it warmed up pretty good. It's almost 50 degrees. It's 48, 49 degrees. Quit, Mama. This little kitten's as welcome in my lap as you are. Thank you, Wild Heart. God bless you. God bless me amazingly with this beautiful property sitting in between two mountains. The Appalachian Mountains. There goes Pandora. The Flash. Did y'all, Yagi? You get a lot of snow up there. I don't see how you're supposed to do it. I hope it don't, Michelle, but it probably will. Winter's here. Yeah, I hope it don't freeze on you left the coast. Pandora was the Flash. Yeah, I'd posted that video before, Sophie, but we talked about it in a live yesterday, so I figured I'd repost it. It's beautiful back there. That area, though, I want that sanctuary's back there behind the house up on the bottom of the mountain right there. Right there where I'm pointing. Thank you, Dave. God bless you, Dave. It will be a great spot. The summertime, it'll be 90 degrees out here where I'm sitting. And I can walk back there and it's at least 10 degrees cooler because of all the shade. Howdy to you, just me. It's just me and the kitty cats here. I got a 15 and a 2.5-month-old in my lap. I've not got the sanctuary built yet left the coast. They're just free roamers right now. I've not got the money to build a sanctuary yet, but I'm wanting to. I'm working hard for it. I love you too, Mama Bee. Mama Bee's giving me a hug again. I love you too, baby. You're such a good girl. When I do the sanctuary, the main fence will be chain link, and it'll have chicken wire up against the chain link. And then at the top, I'll take the chain link and run it inside an anti-climb feature where they can't climb out. Yeah, I knew it'd be hard to locate, Michelle. That's why I reposted it. Because I tried looking for it too and I couldn't find it. There's a lot of videos on there to look through. I probably make 4 to 5 videos a day, every day. And that was a lot of looking. Quit, Mama Bee. That kitten ain't bothering you. Quit. Thank you, Turon. 333. God bless you. I've got 5 acres here, Dave. 5 acres ain't a lot, but it's enough. I've got another tract about 3 miles from here that's on the side of the mountain. It's a 10-acre tract, but it has absolutely nothing on it. Sorry, Aliagi. This little girl right here, she's my buddy, little Nemo. You my buddy, ain't you, Nemo? You kitty cats want some chicken? Let's get you some chicken, Mama Bee. Bubba's like, what you got, Daddy? They heard that container open. Don't bite me, Mama. Chicken's pretty good. I tested it. Did you drop your piece, Mama? Oh, there's baby girl. She's so beautiful. Look at her eyes. Look at me, baby girl. Look at them eyes. Come on in here, little T. I accidentally hit the phone. You gonna eat some of this, Nemo? You gotta get in there and get it, Spicy. How you doing, Dragon Plays? Bye, Dragon Plays. God bless you. Thank you for coming. I'm not watching the comments. I'm throwing chicken to the cats. Little Nemo ain't eating. She acts like she don't want it. I'll give you some antibiotics right here in a minute, Nemo. Oh, I'm sorry. I threw that all over Jackson. Why ain't you eating, Nemo? You ain't showing no signs of nothing. Why ain't you eating? You got an open nose. You're not coughing. You're not running snot. You look fine. Why ain't you eating? Huh? She didn't eat no food when I fed in there neither. This one in my lap's Nemo. That ginger right there is Bubba. That tabby right here in front of my foot is Nugget. That's Mama B beside of her, that ginger. That's Madam Fluffy. The white one's Rhett, Jackson, Little T, Spicy, Cronus, and Baby Girl. That's their names. Why ain't you eating, little Nemo? Don't be fighting, y'all. Bubba, you can't have it all, Bubba. I'm not going to give you something till you get down, Bubba. Don't be running, baby girl. Yeah, it would left the coast. It sure would. How you doing, SW Chan? God bless you. It's good to see you. Nemo, if you don't eat, I'm going to be giving you antibiotics here in a minute. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for joining us, Michelle. We'll be here for a little while. Like I said, I got to work tonight, so it ain't going to be all that long of a live. Not like it usually is. Quit running, baby girl. You know better than that. You got to stay and get it. East Tennessee here. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the comments. I'm feeding the kitties. Eat that, Nemo. What rainforest is it left the coast? I probably won't know it if you say it, but Red, it's laying on the ground everywhere. Oh, you don't name them? Even if it had a name, I probably wouldn't know it. I ain't good on geography. My phone just told me the rain's returning tonight. It's supposed to be a wintry mix. That's what it said this morning. Well, that's cool. Pacific Rim. No, Nemo's not eating. She don't look sick. She's not got no snot or nothing. But she's not eating either. Right here's a piece of chicken. She just turns away from it. Put it in your tummy. What's wrong with you, Nemo? You don't look sick at all. Say, I'm just a little cold. I'm shivering. You up there in the cold, cold place left the coast. I don't see how you stand it. No, it don't look like no bladder infection. She looks perfectly fine. I'll give her a dose of antibiotics here when we get done with this live. I've got that doxycycline in there. That's because she's laying there going to sleep, SW. She didn't have it yesterday. Me too, Sophie, me too. Yesterday her eyes was fine. She didn't have them third eyelids. I've not given them triple G. I've not given them antibiotics in 3 or 4 days. Thank you, Judy. She acts fine. That's what's throwing me off. She eat fine yesterday. She eat big old helping of that wet food yesterday. She eat chicken yesterday. Maybe she eat something today that Made her sick at her stomach or something, I don't know. I use that terramycin for their eyes, Sophie. Her eyes look fine yesterday. They're good and clear today. They just, when she looked at us right then, she had that third eyelid. I don't see what she'd be scared of left the coast. Yeah, they're good at hiding illnesses. She's laying here purring, though. Yeah, she's purring. She's purring big. Look at my hand. My hand's bigger than she is. Yeah, I know it's a red flag left the coast. That's why I got worried here. It could be the cold, but it's not as cold today as it was yesterday. She eat good yesterday. It's 20 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday. It's not good for a kitten to have a bad day, though. Kittens can lose a lot in one day. Now, there ain't been no loud noises that I know of, which I just got back here, too. Triple G, I've got rescue cats inside the house, and one of them does not like kittens. It would do her more harm than good putting her in my house, I believe. She's got this big shed right behind us that she stays in. This shed is their house, and she stays in there. She don't act like there's nothing wrong. She might have just eaten something before I got here, because they've got food in the shed. She's laying here purring. You gonna get down? What are you doing? She's getting down now. She's going in the shed now. She's probably gonna go eat. Yeah, she went in the shed. That wet food's in the shed. She's probably gonna eat that wet food. Yeah, she's purring good. She went in the shed voluntarily, so I'd say she went in there to eat. Yeah, you're probably right, Aliagi, because there's food in the shed. I keep that dry food in the shed, and I put kitten food out last night, so she might just be full. Thank you, SW. That's her little sister right there. Well, she's already back beside of me. She's going to Nugget. Nugget's her surrogate mama. Nugget keeps her warm. Look how beautiful Spicy is. Big T's probably Spicy's daddy, because she's got that spot on her side. Now quit, Nugget. Be good to her. Yeah, as soon as we said that, Nugget slapped her, but she slapped her easy. Let me throw some of this rotisserie chicken out to them here. Nugget, there ain't no point in leaving. I'm gonna set y'all down just for a minute. How you doing, Mama B? You showing yourself to the camera? Oh, Bubba, Dad, burn it! Quit tearing my leg apart. What are you doing, little pig? Gotta get the string off of this. These rotisserie chickens got strings on. This one's more like a rubber band than a string. This is gonna get my hands filthy. Mama B, I got you. Come here. Good catch, baby girl. I can hear Mama B purring while she's eating. I'll be right back, everybody. Here comes Biggin. He was a butthole again to me this morning when I come out of the house. Hadn't been a butthole in a couple months. This morning he was. You looking good, Rhett. You looking good. You want to smell my finger? It's okay. Watch him. He'll slap me. What are you doing, Rhett? What are you doing, Nugget? Your eyes of gold. I never found Jacob, Valerie. He's in the arms of Jesus. I know he is. I never found him. I've not been here late enough at night, Michelle, to see 5 o'clock Charlie. He only comes after dark and I'm at work. I seen him at one day last weekend when I was here after dark. And I went home and went to bed right at dark last night. Come on, Bubba. Bubba just jumped up in my lap. You've been fighting, ain't you, Bubba? I can feel it. Little Nemo's going back in the shed again. I'm sure 5 o'clock's still around. I've just not been here late enough to see him. He only comes after dark. I go to work right before it gets dark. There ain't nothing I can do about that. What are you doing, Spicy Spice? What are you doing, Spicy Spice? She watches me. She might be eating in the shed. She's in the shed again behind me now. I think she's cold too because she's shivering. I'll go medicate her eyes here in a minute and give her a little bit of antibiotics. Thank you, Jesus Freak. Good to see you. What are you doing, Rhett? You're a beautiful boy, Rhett. God bless you, Jesus Freak. Yeah, Spicy's a chubber, that's for sure. She eats good. Little Nemo does too, though. Well, there's little Nemo back again. There's a piece of chicken right there where you're laying. She's laying beside that fire. She's trying to get warm. There ain't no fire there to warm her up right now. I gotta be at work at 7:30 tonight, Judy, but usually it's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. On Sunday night, it's 7:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. But tomorrow I'll start the 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. Ain't Bubba beautiful? I understand that, Valerie. Them long hours, they're hard. God bless you for working them long hours. I know how hard it is. Howdy, Mary. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Boy, that's cold for San Francisco. I bet you're freezing to death. Freezing to death, SW. I know it's hard, Valerie. I do it too. I had 2 days off this week. I usually just have 1 day off. Quit fussing at everybody, Mama. Howdy, Heather and Boo in Canada. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. All the kitty cats and I say howdy and we love you. Left the coast, we build them for hospitals, schools, and industrial applications. Whoever wants one. They're wood doors that's fireproof. They're not really fireproof, but they give you 20 minutes. They withhold a fire for 20 minutes. Be safe, Jesus freak. Stay warm. It's going to be down in the 20s here tonight too, they say. Yeah, it's a lot of doors. We build about 3,000 to 4,000 doors a week. They want 4,000 doors a week. That's 12 hours a day, 6 days a week when they want that. We can do 3,000 pretty comfortably. Spicy's eating good. Little Nemo ain't eat none of the chicken. She ate that chicken yesterday though. I hope that's it, Sophie. The way little Spicy's eating, I don't believe it is though. You can see them side by side right there. Spicy's still eating. She ate yesterday too. All I can do is pray for her and give her some antibiotics. Medicate her eyes. Mama's congested, so that means it's going to rain. She does that every time right before it rains. Thank you, Sophie. I bet she's laying there like that because the masters are still warm. When I put that wood on the fire yesterday, it was still warm from the day before. I'd say they're still warm. Thank you, Judy. Biggin out there. That face he just made got me tickled. Yeah, SW, I kinda can too. My knees and hips starts hurting. It tells me it's gonna rain. My hips bothering me now. My knees will start hurting about an hour before it does rain. It's like sympathy pain. Well, all he's got to do, Sophie's quit shaving. I've not shaved since 2016, I believe. 9 years. My beard was plumb down past my belt until I went back to work at that steel plant, and it burned it off. It kept it burnt off up to my chest. No, I'm not shaving the beard, Left Coast. I don't care if I ever get that many viewers. Yeah, I hate it too, Joseph. Oh, I'm fine, Sophie. I'm a man. I'm used to working in dangerous positions, dangerous jobs. I was born poor. I've had to do dangerous stuff all my life. Nope, not even at 1 million viewers. I'm not changing who I am to get viewers. If people want to watch me, they'll watch. If they don't want to watch me, they won't. The cats don't need me to shave it, so I'll work my fingers to the bone to give the cats what they need. I already do. That's why my fingers look like they do. I don't even trim. I think I trimmed once in 2019. And that's just because I got a haircut. And I didn't like the way they done the trim on my beard. It kind of made me mad, so I ain't done it since. I appreciate it, left the coast. I appreciate it, every one of you. What's that, Sun Cats? Well, SW, I don't eat soup, but I do drink coffee at work. But if I get something caught in my beard, I'll just eat it later. That's a joke, by the way. But I have found food in my beard hours later. The two sisters over there together. Spicy is bigger than Nemo, ain't she? Beards used to be the norm here in the mountains. It keeps the men warm while they're outside working. And I'm outside so much, it's the main reason I started doing it. It does keep you warmer. It keeps your neck warm and your face warm. That's right, son cats. It's 100% for the cats. I'm a stubborn feller. I ain't changing for nothing. I'm set in my ways. I'm set in my beliefs, and there ain't nothing changing my mind. The only thing that'll change my mind if God tells me I'm wrong. I ain't got none of them yet, SW. I will have. Little Nemo's going back inside again. Yeah, Mama Shell, they make me tie mine up at work too. We can't have hair over 4 inches long, so I have to tie it up. I put my long hair in a ponytail and put it under my cap, and then my beard, I just put it in a ponytail and pull it back through, make it 4 inches long. They do that so it don't get caught in the sows and stuff. What are you doing, Bubba? What are you doing, my boy? You're a good boy. He's telling me he loves me. I love him too with all my heart. Bubba's a special boy. You're a good friend, Bubba. There ain't nobody wants to see my ugly face left the coast. Yeah, they make them wear nets at the hospitals. I appreciate that, left the coast. What does that mean, Mama Shell? Cheryl, it got up to almost 50 degrees today. This morning we had freezing fog. Bubba's making biscuits on my lap. But this morning we had freezing fog. And It got up to almost 50 today. The temperature's dropping now. It's supposed to be a wintry mix tonight, down in the 20s. Thank you, Doris. The Bible says to take care of the innocent, and that's what I'm doing. These cats are the pure innocence of God. Karina, there's about 28 to 29 here in this colony, and I'm in the mountains of East Tennessee. Yeah, they should left the coast. If it's God's will, I'll have a sanctuary here for these beautiful cats and the cats of this county before long. Well, I appreciate that memo, Shell. That's right, iHuman. Good to see you, iHuman. I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't heard from you in a while. Bubba never was feral. His brothers and sisters was. But the first time Bubba seen me, he walked straight up to my foot. He probably wasn't 5 weeks old. Well, he's probably 4 weeks old. He's wobbling. He walked straight up to my foot and climbed up on my foot and started climbing my leg. And we've been best friends ever since. That little booger just farted on me, too. That stunk, Bubba. He says, I'll make biscuits and make up for it. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but he done a good one. Left the coast, I put a video up this morning of where I want the sanctuary at. It's a beautiful spot. How you doing, Karen? God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Yes, it is, Karina. That's where I live, on the mountain. You can kind of see the peak of the mountain right behind my house right there. That one little peak, that's the foothill of the big mountain. The big mountain's right behind that. The mountains over here, the mountains surround me. I'm living in a valley of the mountain. A holler. You're near here, ain't you, iHuman? Ain't you down toward Middle Tennessee? Thank you, Judy. God bless me with this beautiful property. I had to buy it. I got it paid for before I lost my good job. That was a blessing in itself. Karina, if I have problems, I have that. I take care of the problems. Yeah, that's right, iHuman. I thought you said you lived west of Knoxville. I live east of Knoxville. What are you doing, Bubba? He went jumping over that seat and about slid plumb out of it. You're a pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. I'm glad you're coming back home, Cheryl. I don't see how you stand Detroit. I was up there in Detroit. I sold a classic car to a guy up there. I delivered it up there to him. He paid me $1,500 to bring it to him. But anyway, that was one of the nastiest places I've ever been in my life. I stopped on 8 Mile to get gas. And goodness gracious. They was trash blowing up off the road behind my truck on 8 Mile. I ain't talking about you home or nothing, but it was awful dirty. Yeah, Karina, I'm wanting to build a building that they can get indoors out of the weather. Plus, it'll have a fenced-in enclosure on the other end of it. Bubba never was feral. Bubba was tame the first time he seen me. He come straight to me and climbed my leg. You sure can, Karina. It's in the description of this live right here, and there's links on my profile, my main page. If you tell me what the donation's for, whether it be for food or for the sanctuary, that's what it'll be used for. You just gotta let me know what it's for, and it'll be saved for that. I don't know, Judy. I ordered them, and it said I was supposed to get them. Let's see, what did it say? By the 16th, I think's what it said. They usually come quicker than what it says, though. Look at this beautiful girl. What are you doing, Fluffy Fluff? I can always use wet food, Karina. I feed wet food to 2 different colonies, and I go through a lot of it. I'm feeding about 50 cats in total. There's 28, 29 here in this colony, and there's another 20 up in Beantown. I just ordered dry food today. I ordered 3 bags. Is it coming Tuesday, Michelle? I ordered mine from Walmart. I'm a Walmart Plus member, and it saved me a little bit of money to order mine from Walmart. And I'm pretty sure it said the 16th. They'll be here by the 16th. I appreciate you, Michelle. And thank you, Karina. Thank you, iHuman. I appreciate you loving them and taking care of them. I've seen your few videos of yours. I appreciate you doing what you do. Yeah, little Nemo went in the shed this time. She's cold. That might be why she's not eating. She went in the shed and stayed in the shed this time. Them little self-warming houses can't get here quick enough. That's right, iHuman. I feel the same way on that. Cats are keepers of our souls. They bring peace to our souls. They love unconditionally. If we're broke and we can't afford food, they're going to love us anyway. That's the beautiful part about them. They love unconditionally. I've been to Beantown before I started this channel. I've been to Beantown before and not had the money to get food. And I just sat there with them, and they loved on me just the same, even though I didn't have nothing to feed them. But that's all right. As soon as I left there, I went and bummed some food from the dollar store. I asked them if they had any busted bags that they'd part with, and they sure did. They had 2 busted bags, and they give them to me. So God always provides. Appreciate you, SW. Well, there was a gunshot in the trailer park over there. It sounded like one. It sounded like a 22. I agree with that, Judy. And a cat will not eat its own poop and then walk over and lick you in the face, neither. Like a dog will. I like dogs. I just don't like dogs that's mean to cats. I won't put up with it. Yeah, they're my little yard tigers. Cronus is out exploring. Everybody's went off and laid down somewhere. Nugget and Little T's out there at the old Cadillac. Cats is a lot of work, SW, especially this many. Yeah, they're more independent. They're definitely more independent. I read a thing. It was on Facebook the other day. One of them professors wrote it, if you want to call him a professor. But anyway, he allowed that controlling people likes dogs, and people that's not controlling likes cats, because dogs can be controlled and cats can't. And I believe that. Don't you believe that, Cronus? Cronus is beautiful. Fluffy's just sitting over there being beautiful. That's right, SW. Oh, look how beautiful Fluffy is. She's watching Biggins while she's watching Biggins up there at the barn. See Biggin walking around up there. They watch Biggin because Biggin's a butthole. Fluffy's beautiful. Cronus is beautiful too. Cronus is going to be a big boy. They're all beautiful. Yes, they are, Sophie. I believe that too, SW. God gifted me with some beautiful animals. Beautiful. And it's okay, Bubba. Bubba's got a spot on his tail. I just touched it and he fussed at me. He said, I'm going to make biscuits again now, Daddy. I appreciate that, SW. I'm focused on Fluffy because she's absolutely gorgeous. Which cats protect the land most? Biggin, that one I just showed walking up next to the barn, he's the alpha tom. I've got 2 feral toms. One of them's named Bob, and the other one is Invader. I also call him Intruder sometimes, but I most of the time call him Invader. Those 3 toms are the ultimate protection to the colony. And Bubba and Jackson and Blackjack, they also protect, but they're young. But they already know the ropes. They already know how to protect them. I figured Blackjack would be here today, and he's not. If I see it, New Kitty, I'll answer it. There's a lot of comments I don't see. I'll be watching the cats and don't see something. They ain't none of my cats neutered, Karina. But if you want to sponsor one, the links are in the profile. Tell me that's what you're doing. I've had a $35 donation in the past 6 months, and that's all I've had, and $35 won't do it. The first one I'm going to get fixed is this one right here, Bubba. They're probably not, because when you neuter them, it takes their defenses away from them and their testosterone away from them. But if I ever get Bubba fixed, he's going in the house. I just can't put him in the house and him spraying and going on. I can't read your name, but howdy to you and God bless you. Wimnoba. Bubba's just a little over a year old. He's probably a year and a couple months old. 14 months. That little one right there, 2.5 months. She's about 10 weeks old. And that right there, 15-year-old. That's Mama B. She's the matriarch of the colony. What are you doing, Spicy Spice? I named her Spicy because the first time I ever met her, she tried to eat me alive. She wasn't 3 to 4 weeks old and she tried to eat me alive. About $500 left the coast. He's a male. It probably won't be that much for him. Probably about $350 for him. The females is about $500. There comes Jackson in like a wrecking ball. But I've got a good vet. She don't just fix them and send them home. She fixes them and keeps them a couple days and watches them, make sure everything's all right before she sends them home. She's a good vet. The last TNR program I used, I had 2 females fixed for $90 and they killed both of them. So I won't use no cheap vets no more. Jackson went up that tree. You feeling good, Jackson? He's one of the protectors of the colony too. He's the same age as Bubba, 14 months. Did y'all see him clomb that tree? What you? Get up there, buddy. I know you can. You can go plumb to the top of it. I've seen you up there. I've seen him all the way at the top of that tree. He's sitting right up yonder. That's a tulip poplar tree. That's one of the prettiest trees you'll ever see in the springtime. Who you growling at, Mama? Yeah, he's Agent 007 for sure. I'm not letting them inexperienced people touch my cats no more, SW. I lost 3 females. One to a vet here in my little town, and 2 to the TNR program, so I ain't using none of them no more. That other vet, she's good. Fluffy says, I get you, Spicy. Now she's like, I didn't do nothing. Well, y'all, I'm going to have to get off here and start getting ready for work. I got to go up here in the house and check on my rescue kitties. I've got 3 in the house. One of them special needs. I got to go up there and check on her. Make sure she's eating. She's blind. Got to make sure she's eating, doing good. Make sure they got water and all that good stuff. Thank you, Joseph, for caring for all of them. I appreciate you and God bless you. The kitty cats are starting to play. But I'm going to have to get off here, and I've not eaten my supper yet. I've got me a sandwich I got to put together and eat. Got to eat my sandwich and go home and check on the cats. I'm glad you liked it, Left the Coast. Good night and lots of love to you and Tyler, Sophie. And your kitty cats. And each and every one of yous. I love yous. The kitty cats love yous. They're all going to start playing now. They got their bellies full. Jackson sits right there and watches everybody. Karina, the better canned foods, they're bigger cans and the cats like them better, is on my Walmart. That Walmart link. But you can send me any of them. I ain't going to be picky. The cats ain't picky neither, but they like the Walmart food better. I'll try to, Sophie. I sure will, Aliagi. I pray for you every day. I pray for each and every one of yous every day. I love all you viewers. These cats do too. I hope y'all have a great night. Remember the blessings that God gives us every day. We live in an ugly world, but we're blessed. Life is a blessing. Thank you, Cheryl, for taking care of them. Thank you, Debo. I sure will, Aliagi. But God bless each and every one of you. I'm going to get off here and make my sandwich and eat it and go home and check on the rescues. I love you. Good night.